We'll start this morning with some big breaking news, positive news for Arsenal.
Arsenal fans may have just received the most electrifying piece of transfer news this summer, as Alexander Isak, the dynamic Swedish forward currently starring at Newcastle United, has publicly declared his intent to leave the club. As soon as the news broke, speculation went into overdrive, with Arsenal emerging as the immediate front-runner to secure his signature. The idea of Isak linking up with fellow countryman Viktor Gyökeres at the Emirates has sent shockwaves through the football world, with supporters, pundits, and rival clubs all turning their eyes toward North London in anticipation of what could become one of the most devastating attacking partnerships in European football. Isak's announcement came via a cryptic but powerful message during a post-match interview: "I've enjoyed my time here, but I believe it's time for a new chapter in my career. I want to challenge myself at the very top level." Those final words struck a chord. Arsenal, currently re-establishing their dominance both in the Premier League and on the European stage, offer just that platform. In recent weeks, Mikel Arteta has shown that he means business. After sealing the blockbuster £85 million signing of Viktor Gyökeres, many assumed that Arsenal's transfer window would quiet down. But with Isak now potentially available, the Gunners could be tempted to make another ambitious move, especially with their sights set on multiple trophies next season. Arteta has repeatedly emphasized his desire for versatility and explosiveness in the final third, and Isak's arrival would tick every box. Imagine it: Gyökeres, the powerful, bullish striker capable of bullying defenders and converting half chances into goals, paired with Isak, a silky, intelligent, and technically gifted forward with pace, dribbling ability, and a keen eye for goal. The two Swedes could form a telepathic connection, drawing upon their national team experience and complementary styles to wreak havoc across the Premier League and beyond. This potential partnership has not only stirred excitement among fans but also prompted comparisons with legendary striker duos of the past. Arsenal fans are already reminiscing about the days of Thierry Henry and Dennis Bergkamp, dreaming that Isak and Gyökeres could become the modern heirs to that throne. Their combined talents could give Arteta unprecedented flexibility in attack, whether deploying them together in a two-striker formation, rotating based on opposition, or unleashing them on tired defenses as part of a fluid front three. Alexander Isak's rise over the last few seasons has been nothing short of spectacular. After impressing at Real Sociedad, the Swedish striker took on the challenge of the Premier League at Newcastle and adapted with flair. His movement off the ball, spatial awareness, and sharp finishing have made him one of the most exciting forwards in England. At just 25 years of age, he still has room to grow, and Arteta could be the perfect manager to elevate him to world-class status. Newcastle's loss could be Arsenal's game-changing gain. While the Magpies have fought hard to retain their key players, financial fair play restrictions and the players' own desire for European silverware may force their hand. Arsenal, flush with ambition and backed by an aggressive recruitment strategy, could very well present an irresistible opportunity. Insiders at the Emirates believe talks have already started behind closed doors. Edu Gasper, Arsenal's transfer chief, is believed to be a long-time admirer of Isak and sees him as a player who fits perfectly into the club's ethos of attacking football. Isak's technical elegance, combined with his European experience and calm demeanor, align perfectly with Arteta's vision of intelligent, hard-working footballers who can adapt to high-pressure environments. More importantly, signing Isak would send a clear message to the rest of the league: Arsenal are not just here to compete. They're here to conquer. The Gunners came agonizingly close to the Premier League title last season, and while the team has made significant strides, many feel one or two elite additions could be the final pieces in Arteta's title-winning puzzle. Isak could be that piece. Off the pitch, the buzz is no less electric. Social media exploded with theories, shirt mock-ups, and dream formations the moment Isak's statement made its way online. Fans quickly began speculating about shirt numbers, potential unveiling dates, and even nicknames for the duo. The Nordic Storm and the Ice and Fire connection were among the more popular fan-made titles. Arsenal's training ground, London Colney, would become the epicenter of excitement should Isak's arrival become reality. Already, Viktor Gyökeres has lit up sessions with his intensity and finishing during pre-season. Adding Isak into the mix would push competition even higher and likely raise the level of all attacking players at the club. The presence of Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Martinelli, and Martin Odegaard would ensure that creativity surrounds the front line, giving Isak and Gyökeres a platform to thrive immediately. And let's not forget the Champions League. Arsenal are back in Europe's most prestigious tournament, and with ambitions of reaching the final, depth and quality in the forward line are critical. Isak's ability to play both centrally and wide would give Arteta key tactical options against Europe's elite clubs. Whether it's Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, or PSG, Arsenal could soon go toe-to-toe with the best, armed with an elite Nordic strike force. Some reports suggest that Newcastle would demand upwards of £90 million to part ways with Isak, but Arsenal's willingness to spend big this summer shows they aren't afraid of breaking the bank for the right player. The board has backed Arteta, and with the Spanish manager's project yielding consistent improvements, more investment seems not only justified but expected. The dominoes are beginning to fall. First Gyökeres, now the scent of Isak, and possibly more to come. Arsenal's recruitment team has shown it values players with character, leadership, and hunger, and Isak embodies all three. His humility and professionalism at Newcastle have earned him admiration across the league. If he were to join Arsenal, he would arrive not just as a star, but as a potential leader of a new golden generation. Arsenal's recent focus on Swedish talent is no coincidence either. Scandinavia has long been a hotbed for intelligent, tactically aware footballers. In Isak and Gyökeres, Arsenal wouldn't just be investing in talent, but in mentality, players who understand the demands of modern football and who are ready to step into the pressure cooker of Premier League title races and Champions League nights. For now, Arsenal fans will wait hopeful, expectant, and buzzing with belief. The image of Isak holding an Arsenal shirt, flanked by Mikel Arteta and Edu, may not yet be official, but in the minds of many Gunners, it's already etched in stone. Because if Arsenal really do land Alexander Isak, and pair him with Viktor Gyökeres, they won't just have a duo, they'll have a monster. One that could terrify defenses from Manchester to Munich. This summer, Arsenal aren't dreaming. They're building. And with Isak now on the market, the next chapter could be bigger than anyone dared imagine.